Hey guys, this is David Feliciano, and this week is Classified Employees Week. I haven't recorded a video in a long time, but I thought this would be a good week to do it. Just to share a little bit about myself and why Classified Employees Week means a lot to me. So, I have been working in education for a little over 20 years, and I got my start as a network technician for the Orange County Department of Education. I loved working there, but when I started my work at OCDE, I didn't have a sense of mission. It was a job, and it paid well, and it was a great place to work. But I really didn't have too much of a drive about the work we were doing with kids because I really didn't see that work directly. My wife was also a paraprofessional for the Orange County Department of Ed, and she worked in a mod severe classroom with students with autism. And I still remember the students that she worked with. I remember their names, and her work in that classroom transformed her life, and it transformed my life, and it absolutely transformed my vision for uh, public education and my role in it, and really gave me a sense of mission and belonging. I left the Orange County Department of Ed and went to be a director of technology for a school district. My wife actually ended up teaching in that same district in an autism focused classroom. And again, always carried with me that sense that the work that we were doing there was about educating and transforming the lives of children. Especially my wife being in special ed made a huge impact to to my sense of mission and my role. So over the years, I then went on to become an assistant superintendent of business services, and then a superintendent where I am now here in La Mesa Spring Valley. And I never envisioned that being my path. In fact, I'm one of a handful of superintendents in the state that come from the business side. The business side is the classified side, and I am very proud of that, and very proud of the fact that actually when I first started at the Orange County Department of Ed, I remember watching a video about the labor movement that CSEA had put together, and then joining CSEA and really believing in that work. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of the fact that I come from the classified side of things. And I want to share a little story just about I think illustrates what our role is in the school district. So there was a group that was touring NASA headquarters in Florida. I think it's in Florida. And as they were touring, they went into a control room, and there were engineers and scientists in there. And there was one man, though, and he was dressed a little different. And he was pushing a cart, and there was a toolbox on the cart, and there may have been like a broom or something. And one of the people touring the facility went up to him and said, "What do you do for NASA?" And the man responded just really quickly. He said, "I'm the custodian, and I send people to the moon." And I love that story because that is a story that speaks to NASA's culture, but it's also a story that speaks to the sense of mission that every employee there had. And in school districts, especially in La Mesa Spring Valley schools, I believe that all of us are educators. All of us are playing a part in our mission of educating and transforming and loving the children that we serve. And whether you are caring for a field, or you are delivering supplies to schools, or you're working in classroom directly with students, or the office at a school, or at the district office, with your head in Excel all day long, you are enabling the work that happens in our schools. And if you can uh, be in touch with that and know the life-changing work that's happening on a daily basis, I think that sense of mission will transform your life. And we all have a critical role to play in this awesome responsibility of serving the children in this community. And I just consider myself, I feel tremendously blessed, and I'm grateful to be able to lead here and serve alongside of all of you. Um, I'm proud of the fact that I come from the classified side of the house, and just value you all so much. I just want to say that if you love this work, dream big, because leadership opportunities are there for you in school districts. And so thank you, and I look forward to seeing you all in person sometime soon. And thanks for watching this. Bye.